Hello everyone. This is the pre-market report video for 27th December 2022 in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Yesterday, most of the Western countries were on holiday, such as US and European market. It just some Asian market were opened. So first, let's have a quick look on what happened on Indian market yesterday, and then we'll discuss about what we can expect today. Yesterday, Nifty opened a gap up of 20 points and within 20 minutes, it added another 100 points on top of it and continued to move upwards. Then only in the last half hour, due to their profit booking, it dropped a little bit but closed significantly positive and above 18,000. At present, most of us know last week Indian market crashed mainly because of two reasons. One, Bank of Japan's policy change, which raised the fear that Japan will move to the positive interest rate territory for the first time since 2015. And the second, new COVID panic. Yesterday, early morning, Bank of Japan's governor clarified that they don't have any plan to increase their interest rate and to change their policy. I mean, last week they widened their bond yield band. Actually, that is what created the panic, and he explained that that was done to increase the effectiveness of the monetary policy and not to increase the future interest rate hike. So, this clarification basically eliminates the first worry. Now, the second one regarding the new COVID panic. Even in yesterday's pre-market video, I mentioned that regarding the Indian government microbiology research chief statement that India already developed the herd immunity, so this new variant may not be as serious as in China. So that's positive. Additionally, day before yesterday night, UK government announced that they are going to stop publishing the COVID related data from January 1st, 2023 onwards. Their chief data scientist mentioned that UK learned to live with vaccines and treatments, so publishing the data was not necessary. India predominantly used the UK's Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, so it's kind of nullifying that new last week COVID threat. Because of all those reasons and to some extent of short covering, made the Indian market really bullish and closed positive. Only pharma sector closed negative, all other sectors closed really positive. For example, PSU Bank increased over 7% compared to 2.68% increase on private bank. It's kind of understandable why PSU Bank is increasing. It's just a value buy. I hope you guys remember this report regarding the gross NPAs that we discussed in one of the pre-market video. I don't remember when it was, but anyway, in that report it was mentioned that Indian Bank's gross NPA will drop below 4% in 2024 and which will be a historical low. But if you look at the PSU Bank share price except SBI, for example, please see this Indian Bank share price. In 2017, it used to be around 400 rupees per share, but still at present it's trading less than 300 rupees per share despite the fact it got better fundamentals than 2017. Basically, it's just a value buy. PSU banks and other PSU stocks just catching up the other private stocks. Anyway, that is what happened yesterday on Indian market. Regarding SGX Nifty, at 3 a.m. Indian Standard Time, it closed at 18,027. There is no premium at present since it's close to expiry day, so kind of indicating flat to positive. Then about the other stock and sector specific news. First, China further relaxed the quarantine rules and the Indian Steel Minister Sindhya said that the steel production so far this year increased over 10%. So this is positive news for metal sector. Second, there was a report released by the government that they approved PLI scheme of over 1,500 crore rupees for textile companies. Again, this is positive for textile stocks. So as a summary, both the last week's negative factor was kind of nullified. The weight at present is from the Western global cues. In short, our market is positive, but I expect it to trade cautiously since it might wait for the US market tonight. But just for info, US future market again opened 0.5% positive at 5 a.m. in the standard time. Now coming to technical, on the daily chart, both Nifty and Bank Nifty forms a long bullish candle. There is no formation name that I am aware of it. But if you look at the last 3-4 days move, technically this signals a positive counterattack after a sharp weakness. RSI value climbed over the 40 level from around 32 level on last Friday. A sustainable move above 18,100 to 18,150 levels today can indicate a false downside breakout that will provide more support to the index. Then coming to moving averages and technical indicators. For Nifty, at present on daily chart, Nifty reclaimed and moved above 100-day moving average compared to that of the Friday's closing. So, as a moving average summary, it upgraded from strong sell to just sell. But in case of technical indicator summary, it's still a strong sell signal. Then for Bank Nifty, it's better than Nifty. It reclaimed and moved above 50-day and 5-day moving averages. So as a moving averages summary, it upgraded from sell to buy signal. Even in RSI, it increased from 34 to 48. So that's too changed from sell to neutral. However, in case of technical indicator summary, it's still a strong sell signal. Then from option change in open interest, there was a huge call option unwinded between 17,800 to 18,100. Huge number of significant new put option open interest are added at below 18,100. And 17,800 got the new maximum nearby put options added, followed by 18,000. So 18,000 is crucial. If it breaks, then 17,800 is the support we need to look out for. Then regarding the overall options open interest data, 18,000 got the significant short straddle and the maximum nearby call options is at 18,200. So 18,200 is the strong resistance. Then coming to Bank Nifty, based on change in open interest, again it's similar to Nifty. Significant call option unwinding took place at below 42,500 and significant huge number of new put options added at below 42,500. The maximum new put option addition is at 42,000. So 42,000 becomes the immediate support. And based on overall open interest data, significant short straddle were present at 42,500. Then the maximum call option open interest is at 43,000. Thus 43,000 is the resistance to break. So that's all in this video. Hope you all got some useful information. Please consider subscribing the channel and liking the video so it will help me beat the YouTube algorithm and it will also motivate me to do more. Please don't make any investment decision based on this as I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. I'm doing it for my and viewers' educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.